Continuing with our book club study of Brave and Beloved, looking at women in scripture. So, we're talking about the introduction and just want to share some of my quick thoughts about that. One of the first things the author poses is, what was it like for women in biblical times? And she goes through and makes 7 main points about that, and what life was like uh, for women in biblical times. Now, the first thing that comes to mind to me is, which women? From what culture? From what era? Is this the women, uh, the Israelites after the Exodus from Egypt, after Moses led them through the wilderness? Is this during the wilderness? Is this after Mount Sinai and Moses receiving the law from God, which was the commands and the mitzvot for the men and women to follow, to be devout to God? Um, is this those who are not followers? Is the author speaking to just, you know, kind of the social and cultural expectations? Is this the Egyptians? So um, I don't like how she is kind of brushing, creating a large brushstroke of, this is all women. And think about times in your own life where people have said, you know, all of these people or all of those people, they're all alike. They all do this or that. It's not. It's never really fair or accurate. And as we change and move throughout time and history, things also change. So I'm sure she is making some valid points to some of the experiences of some of the women that we're going to read about and talk about in scripture. Uh, and I also think it's important that if you're really curious about the context, to really look at what was happening during the time, the full context of all the women that we're talking about. For instance, we're going to be talking about Eve soon. So Eve, she didn't have the law yet. So what were the cultural expectations? The expectations just arose for her. So we have to look at Eve quite differently. Or, as we move on to the other women, there's different experiences that they had and different expectations that they encountered. So let me know, what are your thoughts with this, and what you're thinking about that wide brush stroke of all women having these experiences, maybe even in your own life. Please comment below, and if you want information about joining the book club or how to get this book, take a look below as well, or take a look at my profile.